Hi guys, my name is Christina and I am the owner and trainer here at Best Paw Forward Training, which I opened in 2019. I have been working in the pet industry professionally for almost 15 years now. I've done a little bit of everything. I've done pet retail, I've done shelter work, I've been a vet tech, I'm a certified pet groomer, I'm certified in pet first aid and CPR as an instructor. I've worked at daycare and boarding facilities. There's really not a whole lot I haven't done. And what I have seen through all of the different facets of the pet industry that I have been involved in is the need for basic training. And so that led me to opening Best Paw Forward Training and getting into the dog training side of things, um, especially in the shelter world, because so many dogs are rehomed for things that are basic obedience related and could have been fixed. So our motto here at Best Paw Forward Training is keeping dogs in their homes and out of shelters with training and education. And that is really my driving principle with this business, is keeping more families together with education and training. What I have for you today is a new course offering. It's called Canine Life Skills, okay? And this is going to be an all-inclusive, everything you could possibly need to work on to have a happy, productive life with your dog, okay? This can be for puppies. This can be for newly acquired dogs. There's even stuff in here that can help you with dogs that you've had for a while. And maybe in general they're awesome, but there's one or two things maybe you'd like to fix. You can pop into our course and fix those things, okay? So this is an 8-week course. As it's laid out right now, there's 32 lessons. I anticipate that I'm going to be adding lessons as time goes. And you get lifetime access to anything that I update. So as of now, this is going to be done through a private Facebook group. So I'm going to do lives 4 times a week on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and alternating weekend days. If you miss them, not a big deal at all. You will still have access to them. So you can log in and do them when you have time. And then also, you can always ask me questions or comments or concerns or things of that nature, okay? But eventually, I anticipate taking some of these lessons off of Facebook and putting them onto an actual learning platform, maybe like Google Classroom or Kajabi or something like that. And you will be the first to know where they're going and when you can expect access to that. And as I said, if I update any courses, if I add any courses, you will always get immediate access to those, okay? So the topics that we will cover, we're going to cover crate selection and training. We're going to cover potty training. We'll go over nutrition information, because nutrition is a big, big part of your dog's life, more so than most people know. We're going to go over how to choose care providers and what to look for. So that's going to be things like dog walkers, pet sitters, vets, things like that. We're going to go over how to choose those for your pet. Leash training, recall, car training. A lot of people don't teach their dogs how to ride in the car safely and properly, so that's something we're adding in there. Impulse control, proper socialization, which is not what most people think it is. Handling for grooming and vet appointments. And then we're also going to add in some fun tricks and activities such as nose work, very introductory agility type stuff that you can do at home, little what we call party tricks, to keep it interesting and fun, because we don't want everything to be super heavy. That also gives you access, being a student of this class, if you are somewhere local, you will now have access to boarding with me. I only board for my personal clients. I do not board for the general public. But being a student of this class, if you live in Snohomish, Skagit, or Island counties here in Washington State, you will have access to boarding with me. And the cost for this class is going to be $349. That works out to be about $11 a lesson. And I guarantee you I'm going to be adding lessons because there's also e-collar work we could do. There's also hiking etiquette things we can do. I already have some ideas of stuff that I can add in there, but I just wanted to make sure we got the bare bones, basic, living with your dog comfortably type courses in there, okay? So the more courses I start adding, you're going to get free access to that, and it's actually going to be even better of a deal for you, okay? And I'm totally open to suggestions. So if you join this class and you get all these lessons and then you're like, hey, now I'm kind of struggling with this, or I've always wondered about this. That's the awesome part about doing these lives and doing it through this Facebook group is it's not just you going to a website and learning stuff. It's you actually getting access to me and discussions with me and questions and real-time feedback. So I'm very excited about that aspect of things as well, because a lot of people get into the pet industry because they like pets, but every pet has an owner in one way or another. And for me, when my students say, gosh, I just feel so much better, or I never understood that and now I do, it's very, very rewarding to me to help both ends of the leash. So we are very excited about that. So I'm going to put this information down in the description of this video. But to get signed up for this class, which is going to start May 1st, you can either email us at bestpawforward, which is the number 4, training @gmail.com, or you can text us at 360-972-3576, and we'll need your name and your email. From there, you'll get sent an invoice for the class. Once you pay it, you'll get instant access to the Facebook group. I've already created the Facebook group, so between now and May 1st, there will probably be just little tidbit things and getting to know each other things that go on in the group. So that's what I've got for you today, guys. I'm really excited about this. Like I said, I'm really excited that it can be a collaborative effort between y'all and myself. I'm excited to see your dogs. I'm excited for this. So I hope that you will join me May 1st for the Canine Life Skills class. If you're curious, I can just throw out some of the lessons that we'll be going over. So week 1 will obviously just be some introductory type stuff. We'll go over picking crates and potty ideas. Week 2, introducing your dog to the crate is one of the lessons. How to feed treats and food is one of the lessons. Week 3 will be some troubleshooting, choosing care providers. Week 4 will be leash manners, your impulse control training, starting to talk about socialization, recall, stuff like that. Week 5 will be preventing or fixing car sickness, talking about the fear periods for puppies and how to get through them. Week 6 will be things like threshold training, the proper grooming. Week 7 will be pretty much exclusively like tricks and fun stuff, and then also starting to proof the stuff that we've been working on from all the other weeks, which is adding in the 3Ds, which is something you will learn. And then week 8 is continuing to add in the 3Ds, testing how our proper socialization is going, and then how to keep going, okay? And then intermixed in all those weeks, like I said, is going to be the things like nose work, at-home agility. I'll touch on therapy dog work. I do therapy dog work with one of my dogs, my little Pom. And then if there's any other activities that you guys are interested in, you can feel free to throw those out and we'll get some information about those as well. So that is a breakdown, guys, of the Canine Life Skills class. I really hope to see you there May 1st. And you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye, guys.